Hey everyone, you're welcome back to my channel. Okay people, so this is I hope this is going to be a very brief video. So I'll be telling you all 5 things to consider before traveling to Ghana. Okay, definitely we are going to go through Benin Republic, Togo, then before Ghana. So these are the 5 things to consider before traveling to either Benin, Togo, or Ghana. And we'll be talking about your documents, number 1. We'll be talking about the vehicle to enter if you want to go via road. Thirdly, we'll be talking about the exchange rates. Fourthly, accommodation in Ghana or Togo or Benin Republic. And lastly, I'll be talking about general things I noticed while I was in Ghana. Okay, so first off, the documents you need to travel. Now, I traveled with my Nigerian passport, but I also made inquiries and I was told that you can travel with our NIMC for Nigerians. You can travel with your NIMC, that is your NIN identification card. You can travel with that. People asked me while I came back, friends and everything, how about if they don't have any document whatsoever, any form of identification? You can chat me up privately and I will get to answer that question. Secondly, the vehicle to go with. Now I went with cross country. If you've seen my trips, the first video, you'll notice that I went with cross country. But aside cross country, ABC goes, Chisco go to Ghana as well. But I fell in love with cross country because I made inquiries with ABC, and ABC told me that for Virgin passports you have to pay 10,000 naira extra, and ABC was charging 50,000 naira from Lagos to Ghana, while cross country on the other hand charged me 48,000 naira. And of course my passport was new, it was Virgin. I wasn't charged extra for my passport being Virgin. So cross country for me was just it. So yeah, there are tons of vehicles that go to Ghana from Lagos. So if you're not going with cross country, you can go with ABC, you can go with Chisco, you can go with the Young. Yeah, the Young also go to Ghana from Lagos. The next is the exchange rate. Now I noticed that just the way our naira has kind of lost its value, so also has the Ghana cedis lost its value as well. So people that go there with dollars tend to have more money to spend than people like us that go with our naira. I went with my naira, of course, proud Nigerian. I went with my naira and I changed it to cedis. I think it was going for 180 naira to 1 cedi. I can't remember. I hope the calculation is right. Yeah, I hope my calculation is right. I think it was as I went in November, it was going for 180 naira to a cedi. Yeah, I think so. So if you are planning a trip for 2023, just keep in mind that if you're going with your naira, at least after you've paid transportation, if you're going from Lagos, after you've paid your transportation, at least go with something very tangible. And that brings us to our next point, which is accommodation in Ghana. Now for me, I didn't have a problem with accommodation in Ghana because we had family members based in Ghana, so that wasn't an issue for me. But then there are lots of affordable hotels in Ghana. Now just like Nigeria, where you get to see cheap hotels for as low as 5,000 naira, 8,000 naira, 10,000 naira, you would also see very affordable hotels too in Ghana going for like 25 Ghana, 30 Ghana cedis, 40 Ghana cedis. So before you plan your trip to Ghana, make sure you sort your accommodation first. It's very important so you don't get there and become stranded. So just like I said earlier, after you've sorted your transportation fare, which is very important, then the money you tend to hold that covers your accommodation and also your feeding. Make sure it's tangible depending on how long you intend to stay in Ghana. Yeah, generally everything I noticed while I was in Ghana. Okay, the good thing I noticed first off on our way is that in Benin Republic we could spend our naira. So I was super excited, in as much as there was little price, you know, there will always be that slight price difference, but at least I could spend my naira in Benin Republic, particularly the roadside, those people that sell things to travelers. Yeah, you could buy things from them and you pay them in naira, so they are very used to it. Yeah, that's the first thing I noticed. Secondly, in Ghana, why isn't people talking about the cost of living in Ghana? Like, the cost of living in Ghana is expensive. It is expensive. I kept on, see, forgive me, but I kept on doing my exchange rate in my head to buy things. I kept on doing exchange rates, and all more things are expensive. Even citizens themselves, the citizens themselves I met even told me that Ghana is expensive, that Ghana has become expensive. It wasn't always like that, which is true. It wasn't always like that, but in the past, like after COVID hits, Ghana has become expensive, just like Nigeria, but Ghana has become way expensive and their money has also lost its value. Like someone said in his own words, he said, cedis, Ghana cedis is right now like tissue paper. That was what he said, that it has really, really lost its value. But oh well, inflation hits everywhere in the world. Nigeria is no exception. Every other African country is no exception. So if you want to travel to Ghana, if you intend to just visit like I did and come back, have fun, hold something tangible at least, just to have fun. 100,000, you're spending money and everything. 100,000 if you love spending money, 100,000, and if you know that you don't intend to stay so long, probably 5 days like I did, or a week, then 100,000 for your spending covers your accommodation without your transportation. Yes. Another good thing I enjoyed is the fact that I was able to pay in naira coming back. Yes, cross country collected naira from me when I was coming back to Nigeria. I paid 45,000 naira going back to Nigeria. When I was going back to Lagos, they collected 45,000 naira. But that is one good thing I also loved while I was in Ghana. And of course, Ghanaians are generally friendly, very friendly people. They are welcoming, like Nigerians, of course. They are very, very, very welcoming. So yeah, I enjoyed my stay in Ghana, and I hope I get to visit again in Easter. Okay, people, so I hope all of these points I mentioned helps you out there to make wise decisions if you intend to travel to Ghana or visit Cotonou or Benin Republic. Okay, people, thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, ask your questions in the comment section, and definitely, you all know, I'll definitely reply. Thank you so much for watching.